In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to use Ronin to create your very own AI chatbot. First of all, log into Ronin and select your project. If you don't have a project, you should see a Create Project button up the top here, or ask your IT administrator for access. This is my project here. It's the Earth project. So I'm just going to go into it. Over on the left-hand side, you will see machines. So click on the machines and then click on the new machine. We will be using the power of the G5 instances for our GPU acceleration and LM Studio. LM Studio is a really easy to use desktop app that helps you create a chatbot, interact with it, and also create a local HTTP server so that you can actually interact with it locally. So first of all, I'm going to create an Ubuntu server 2204. So you can choose any Linux flavor that you like. I'm just going to use Ubuntu because it's my favorite to use. In here, we're going to say our machine is called ChatGPT, but because I'm not very creative. So once this says your address is available, head on over to the machine type tab. And in the advanced machine options, click in the search bar and type G5. Scroll down and the G5.x large is perfect for us. Now Ubuntu comes with a pretty small root drive, so I'm just going to click here on the root drive options menu, and I'm just going to select 40 gigabytes, which will be plenty enough to run relatively large models on. Scroll back up and head to your storage tab. And we're going to add 100 gigabytes. It doesn't need to be this large, but I'm just going to use 100 gigs to make sure that there's enough room for my. So click on the green rocket button and you will see your keys here. If you don't already have one, you can click create, but I already have one here. So I'm going to select this one and I'm going to click launch. Once that's launched, click the Show Me My New Machine button, and you can see that the chatbot machine is already up and running. Now's a good time to download our Ronin Link application if you haven't already. So if you head over to blog.ronin.cloud/Ronin Link, you can see that there is a Windows, Mac, and Linux version of this. So open up Ronin Link, and this is what it looks like. Head back to your Ronin page and click Open in Ronin Link. And what that will do is put every detail that you need in here and create you a card. So as you can see, my chatbot.ronin.cloud machine is available here. Next, click Connect to Machine, click Desktop, and before you go on, just check this mark that says Install NVIDIA Cloud Grid Driver. That's going to be important for our GPU acceleration for our models. Click that and click Install. And expect this to take about 8 minutes while it downloads DCV, which is the emoting desktop software, and also your NVIDIA drivers. Take a sip of coffee. Oh, cold. And there we have it. We have our very own desktop in the cloud. So head on over to the Firefox icon, click that, and then we're going to search for LM Studio. Now we're going to download this for, ask me later, go away. Now we can just download LM Studio for Linux. Now head back to your Ronin Link application and click the terminal button so that you can get a direct terminal into your machine. Now before you can run an app image on Ubuntu, you have to install the libfuse2 package. So we'll go sudo apt install libfuse2. Head over to your file directory. We're going to go to the download section and we're going to right click on our app image, click properties, permissions, and we're going to say allow executing file as program. Now we should just be able to double click on this. That worked. You can go ahead and follow this workflow. I'm going to go ahead and skip the onboarding process because first of all, I know already what I want. On the left-hand pane, you can see the little search button. So we'll click that. And this is a really good database for finding all our chatbot AI models. Whatever model that you want to use, I'm going to pick the Gemma 2B as it's relatively small and quick, and it'll show you just the power of what we can do here. So download, and this should be downloaded in no time. Also, really cool options in LM Studio. So you can see there are 8 download options to be available. You can pick different sizes here. This one automatically downloaded the Q4. I'll just explain that some of the settings that you can actually change in here. So if you go over here and click the Show Settings button on the right hand side, and you can see that you can actually add a system prompt. So the system prompt would be something that you can use to fine tune your AI chatbot to respond to you in a much more direct way. So here I could say something like, you are a cranky grandma who loves to help but knows nothing about computers. And that AI will now become a cranky grandma. I don't know why, but that is funny. It's a bit strange to be a cranky grandma who loves to help, but anyway. Maybe a better prompt in here might be something like, you are an AI assistant who is an expert in machine learning, or you fine-tune to your business or to a university. At the very top, you can say, select a model to load here. So select a model to load, to be, load model. Okay, so now that that's loaded, let's give it a crack. So, hey grandma, I need to update my phone. Can you help me? Wow, look at it go. Update your phone, you say? What in tarnation is that supposed to mean? Did they bring a talking toaster in here too? Okay, so that's your very own chatbot running on the Ronin server in the cloud. And that's all it took. So thank you very much for watching, and happy chatbotting. Thanks, see ya.